Brittany and Parker here from Ride or Dine.
Hello, and today we're at Alton Towers. We've never been before. Well,
I've been.
We've never been.
I was like 3 years old though, so absolutely no memory of it whatsoever. So
yeah.
It's a first time visit for both of us.
Yeah, and of course this is one of the best places in the world for amusement parks.
Yeah, I mean, we're so excited to be in England, in the UK, and we visited some other parks already, but Alton Towers is definitely the biggest. We're the most excited.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go in, do our special hotel guest entrance, and
Yep.
go straight to Nemesis because
We are.
it's right here by this entrance, and I
Perfect.
know everyone's gonna rush to that one. So let's go.
And speaking of Brittany being here when she was younger, Brittany's parents were able to go through their old home videos and found their trip to Alton Towers. Now, it's not a ton of footage, but we'll add little clips throughout this video of their trip.
Nemesis. Oh man. This has to be probably, for me, the most iconic roller coaster in England.
Are you excited?
Oh, I'm very excited. And I like how they let you kind of queue inside the queue
Yeah.
before the park opens. So
Yeah.
that way everyone's kind of set up and ready
We
to
got
go.
5 minutes till park open.
Yeah. And also, you didn't ride Nemesis Inferno.
I did not.
And so I can tell you're a little nervous.
I'm nervous, yeah.
And for those who don't know, this roller coaster got the Hulk treatment, where they redid the track, and you can see the footers on top of footers.
Wow, look at this. I think we're in like the belly of a beast, because I think the station is the actual creature. All right, let's ride.
It was everything I wanted to be and more.
Okay. I think I blacked out a little bit. Or like, what is the term? Grayed out?
Grayed out, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit when it was doing like the spins.
Oh, the spin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, woo.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
It's just exceptional to me, because the whole, you know, the park in Roller Coaster Tycoon where you can't build above the tree lines. This is the park that they're referring to.
Yeah.
So it's very short in terms of height. Everything about it I love, you know, but especially how it goes with the ground. You know, it wraps around different parts like the monorail.
Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. I love the story and the theming. I thought
Story
the
and
theming was
theming is
really
good?
good. Yeah.
Yep.
And there's another ride called Nemesis Subterra, which is just up a little bit.
Yeah.
That explains, I think, Nemesis Reborn.
Well, there you
it
go.
takes you like into the lab.
But yeah, the whole thing is awesome. You know, I love it. The third inversion is a vertical loop.
Yes,
I don't know how
definitely
many
noticed that.
times that has happened.
I don't know. It was all very disorienting to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where we were going. It just was like, whoa.
Oh, so many different tunnels and things like that. And we're going to see a lot of that today because, again, they can't build over the tree line. Or at least maybe at one point they didn't. I don't know the rules now. But we're going to do Galactica next.
Oh, look at this. They actually have actors who walk around.
Have you seen anything like anywhere? A brainworm. Make sure not to touch.
Okay.
Nothing up there. Nothing up there. You're okay for now.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
We'll look around.
We'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
All right, here's the Nemesis store. I want to check it out. Looks like there's a big model thing in here. That's the monster.
Your premier supply store within the Phalanx facility.
Oh, that's cool.
Please browse our selection of quality uniforms and equipment with confidence.
I will. Thank you.
Knowing that your safety and satisfaction are our top priorities.
I don't believe you.
Everything is under control.
Oh, that didn't sound good. So this is cool. They're selling these genuine Nemesis bolts.
Maybe.
I think that's neat. Like they're like bolts from Nemesis.
Merchandise.
Okay, so we backtracked just a smidge to Galactica. It's really not that much of a backtrack.
No, we thought this was Nemesis, the lift hill.
Right, because like there's Nemesis with the red and black, and then that's Galactica.
Yeah.
So, so Parker's gonna do Galactica. It's a flying coaster.
Yeah, we'll see how good it is. I would imagine it's pretty tame because it's not very tall.
Yeah.
But, you know, there is a moment where it does lay down for a longer period of time. Because you think of flying coasters, you think of that pretzel loop. That's the kind of the signature inversion. There's no room to do that here. So it actually flips and you lay down flat for at least a portion of the time.
Yeah.
Like you would a pretzel loop.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So we'll see how that turns out.
Cool. Okay, Galactica.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. Not great. You know, it was the first of its kind. So I think there's some limitations there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And of course, they can only build so high. So that could be another limitation as well. But it was good. I mean, where it does flip you upside down to lay on your back, it immediately goes left. So there's an interesting, like, pull that you don't get from other flying coasters that I've been on. I'm sure.
Yeah.
They're B&M. But no, it was good. It was solid.
But not as good as Nemesis.
No.
We just started off really strong.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Let's move on. Okay, Nemesis Subterra. What is this thing? We don't really know.
No, maybe a dark ride.
A dark ride of
really
some
thrilling
kind.
Dark ride is what it seems like. Doesn't really say on the website or the app.
Let's do it.
It's part of Nemesis. It's the story of Nemesis. I know that. I'm sure it's gonna be scary. Let's go.
Door to the left, door that's closer to you.
No, it doesn't.
When the elevator doors open, proceed quickly along the designated route to your position in the observation chamber.
You liked it?
Yeah, that was so fun.
Yes. Do we say what happens or do we not?
It's a whole experience, I'll say that.
Yeah.
You go in, you see the briefing of the lab, you're supposed to go down and see an egg, and everything's supposed to be safe.
It all goes wrong.
I will say it's similar a little bit to if you ever did the Alien ride at Disney World.
That's funny, I was going to
Kingdom.
say Stitch, but
Or Stitch, same thing, yeah. Became Stitch. So it's got that element and then also a very thrilling element that Disney did not do. Combined with live actors at the end, it's a little bit of like a haunt walkthrough.
Loved it.
Cool, but I was scared the whole time because I had no idea what to expect. And so that's why we're not gonna say too much because if you ever ride it, I want you to feel the same way.
Yeah. And next, we're actually going to go do something else that you love. It's a little mine train roller coaster. Isn't that next?
Yes.
If you were looking for a time to come to Alton Towers,
Right.
maybe April.
April.
The whole park is ours.
The park is ours.
Actually, this is what's next. And this is also very Brittany too.
Yes. This is the Curse of Alton Manor, which is a dark ride. I think it's like their haunted mansion. I know I keep comparing everything to Disney, but I think Alton Towers
It's
is
the
the
standard
Disney of the UK, right? So,
yes,
yeah.
exactly.
I'm very excited for this one.
Well, let's do it.
Dark and sinister
Wow.
Well, not like Haunted Mansion in the sense that this was frightening.
Right. I was scared.
It was scary. Like,
Yeah.
Legit, like going through a haunted house or whatever at Halloween, but you're in a cart. Like, it was scary.
It's in the back of your mind the whole time you ride a ride like this. Is like, there could totally be a person just walking
and also,
around.
like, just the story was scary. The girl, the whole thing was like, little girl turned evil, killed a bunch of people.
Right from the beginning, I knew it was legit because, like, as soon as you walk in, the queue's great. The tombstones, you know, the rooms that you go through.
Amazing.
The story. And
amazing.
I really love the different sizes of things. Like, she's really big, and she's regular size, you know, like.
Yeah, she's got, like, powers, demonic powers or something. But
it was very good.
Yeah. Okay, we got a little treat too. Curse at Alton Towers donut. Oh, a lot of chocolate.
No way. They actually have an actor over here too. Or hopefully she's an actor.
The window? You're building a tree.
Mary tree. Oh, and it's got a family of leaves on it. They're good, aren't they?
It's art. It's beautiful.
I know, people will pay good money for that. Look. And they've all got names as well.
We just met a very nice lady.
Yeah, Mary.
Mary. Yeah. The gardener.
Yeah.
She was making a tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Not creepy.
Nope. With faces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, now it's time for
The mine train?
The mine train, yes, exactly.
Do you guys have anywhere to be? No. Fantastic. Might as well go again then.
So, what'd you think?
I liked it.
Oh, it was cute, right?
Choo-choo.
Yeah, I have 2 words for it. Choo-choo.
No, it was so cool. You went through a tunnel at one point and you passed the river raft
Yes.
boat. That was
Took
so
us
cool.
both by surprise. I mean, I was like, oh my God, it's like a full-on cave in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so cool. No, it was great. What a great... Everything's great here. Having a great time.
Yes.
We're passing the Congo River Rapids. I don't know how people are riding this right now. It is so cold outside. Brittany.
I've had enough pictures.
You don't want to do it, Parker?
No, but I do want to do Wicker Man, which is next.
We're on our way to Wicker Man.
There's that pirate ship. Of course, there are a ton of roller coasters that have a following, and seeing this one in person, I already get it.
Wicker Man!
Fire and wood. How does this happen?
We got row 1.
That was really
Wicker
good.
Man! We got to go in the front row.
Yes, front row.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, it wasn't too crazy. I think it's a good family wooden roller coaster, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you know I usually don't like wooden coasters.
That's the sign right
and
there. She
I
liked it.
loved it. So,
Yeah. Another excellent ride.
and again, such good theming. There was
Yeah.
a full realized story, a pre-show for a coaster.
Pre-show for a roller coaster.
I
You go
mean,
into a room and they...
That's so rare.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
right?
they closed the door
Outside
behind
of
you,
Disney.
screen showing the whole show.
Brake run was nice too.
Yeah, it was.
There's just so much theming in this park.
Wicker Man merch. Oh, there's a big Wicker Man here in the gift shop.
All their gift shops have been very good. And
Right?
this one it actually spits you out of the exit.
Yeah, like into a gift shop. The other
Right.
ones, they're kind of like just a little ways away. This is cool. It's really cool.
You can even buy this Wicker Man. $3,500. Everything has a price.
I don't think that'll make it on the plane back with us.
Probably not. So we just came out of Wicker Man's area, Mutiny Bay, I think it was called,
Yeah.
and walked through this building, which was part of the original castle, it looks like. But when you walk through the arches, you're greeted to the castle. And I told Brittany already, this is the best castle at any amusement park. And I'll fight any Disney fan who says otherwise.
Well,
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yeah. But we're going to head towards the front of the park, which is right around the corner here.
Just don't get too close to the water.
So this is the typical entrance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we skipped because we came through the hotel guest entrance.
Yeah, but we might do it
But-
tomorrow because we want to try the monorail
Yes,
and
you
ride
can,
that.
Exactly. You can ride the monorail from our hotel to the front, which would take us here. Because this is quite an entrance. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, you come right through these gates right here. You walk across the path and then you're greeted to the castle. It's beautiful.
Okay, so we're heading into CBeebies Land, which is
something.
baby area or the kid area.
Yeah.
But I guess CBeebies is really, really popular here in the UK. They all just look like potatoes to me. Not sure if that's what they're supposed to be. Potato. Oh, hello.
We're not going to be in this area for very long because we don't have a child with us.
But we did the Octonaut.
We did, and it was cute. There was a little bubble machine that went off.
Yeah.
You know, all of it very adorable.
And of course, we have to do the boat ride. Cute.
Gonna go do.
Spinball Whizzer. No.
It's Spinball Whizzer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is not for me. This is a spinning wild mouth coaster, and no thanks.
It does look like it spins a lot.
Yeah. Have fun.
And what do you do? Whoa, okay, cool.
How was that? That
really
seemed like
good.
a lot of spinning.
It was a lot of spinning. I usually
Yeah.
try to convince you to ride everything.
Yeah.
Man, this would have been a terrible idea. This would have put you out for the rest of the day.
Well, no
Yeah.
thank you.
Like exterminator level crazy.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh.
But you had fun?
I had fun. It was really cool. I really liked the half pipe thing.
Yeah.
That was a really neat effect. But yeah, it's fun a lot. It was really good.
Cool.
Yeah. And now we're heading over to Oblivion and Smiler. I think I can get you on Oblivion, but there's no chance
Definitely
of
not
making
doing
you on
Smiler.
Smiler.
No way.
No. And the reason why you're not doing Smiler?
14 inversions.
14.
just a hard pass. Like, I can't even fathom what I would feel like if I did that. So,
You know, you bring up a good point. Maybe I'll ride that first, and then we'll eat.
yeah.
Okay.
Look at this contraption. So cool. You know, not that I wasn't looking forward to this roller coaster, but I'm really looking forward to this roller coaster now. The theme, I mean, I get it. It's just so clever.
That was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah, I was counting out loud.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Halfway through, literally halfway through, it stops, and then it goes up a vertical lift hill.
Yes.
It takes you through the 7 other inversions. It goes
Okay.
14 times.
So it breaks them up.
Roller coaster. It breaks it up so that way you can kind of handle it a little bit.
Ugh,
The
it's
view
awful.
is disorienting. Like even just walking down there, it's like a maze.
Oh.
But the whole thing was really good. The inversions weren't too bumpy. I would say like maybe the last 2 of 5 were.
Okay.
But the first half, the first 10 of them were smooth, butter smooth.
Oh.
And I was a little concerned about that because of the over the shoulder for a lot of these
Right.
kind of roller
Yeah.
Also, kind of neat. I don't know if it's intended or maybe I'm just seeing things. This looks like a smile. Eyes, and then the giant smile.
Oh, I do see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably is intentional. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you just belong to the Smiler now.
Belongs to the smiler now. And then next, we're gonna do Oblivion.
Oblivion! Let's go.
An extensive queue is what we expect now.
That was amazing. So
That
it's the
was
first,
really fun.
yeah, and it's the first dive coaster. It walks so Sheikra and Griffin can run, but it holds its own. I mean, it looks so simple, but it
Yeah.
is very deep, that
Yeah,
drop.
Yeah, so like you start not that high up, but you drop
Yeah.
into a hole basically, and
It keeps going.
it's Oblivion.
Yeah.
You drop into Oblivion.
Yeah, that was great. I'm gonna do it again.
Have fun. How was the second ride?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Guess how big the drop is? Just Because we already had thought about how it's deeper than we thought it was going to be.
Right. I don't know. Like,
It's only, for reference, it's 65 feet tall.
yeah. I don't know. Like 100.
180 feet.
Whoa.
It's only 20 feet shorter than Shikra and Griffin.
It felt like a big drop when it went down it,
It's
but
bigger than Dr. Diabolical, and it was the first one ever built.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so they built the tunnel 115 feet down
Dang.
just for this ride, which is insane to me. And like, also, you can see, when you go up really slow at the top, you can see the castle.
Yeah.
And so I have to wonder, the reason why dive coasters today have this exaggerated turnaround,
Right.
is it all because of Alton Towers?
Could be.
This is a roller coaster that, like, you know, while I can recognize maybe it's not the best at the park, it's gonna be up there for me. I'm gonna have a hard time choosing a favorite roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Oh, it's so good.
But let's go do more.
Yes. Okay, here's the castle. I don't know if you can go in there.
You can walk around the castle grounds, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do that after. Let's do the gardens first.
Okay.
Yeah. Gardens were so pretty.
So beautiful. I felt
Yeah.
like it was like a maze in there. Like, you could definitely get lost.
Oh,
There
you
were
could definitely get
pathways
lost.
And I'm like, are we supposed to go there? Are we allowed
Yeah.
to go there? Like,
We
it's
heavily
very
relied
much-
on the app.
Yeah. It's very much like choose your own adventure. Go wherever you want.
Yeah.
Make your own path. It was really cool though.
And then I think we go this way.
So just like Brittany said, you can actually walk around the castle grounds. Let's go take a look.
Okay, so this ride is closed.
Yes.
Hex.
Hex. The
You
Legend
actually
of the
see-
Towers.
Yeah, and you can actually see where the queue goes down around the corner. So it's actually in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
But the kind of ride that it is, we've done a few times.
Yes.
Yeah, insert here.
Oh my god.
But they're fine rides.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's not a huge. I mean, it'd be really cool to do it. of
Inside
course.
the castle, yeah, but it's all right.
But who knows what they're doing? I don't know. I'm sure you can find it online.
We're gonna move on.
Yeah. Okay, into the dark forest. Ooh, there's a few rides in here, but the first one we're gonna do is Rita.
Rita.
So,
Rita.
what'd you think of Rita? Oh, we got on it just in
Just in
time.
time. Literally, we just got off.
Yeah.
It wasn't my favorite. It hurt. It was
Yeah.
like bumpy and like.
Well, it has the
feel like-
over-the-shoulder restraints, which it does not need. And this
And I
is
felt
a
like
ongoing
shoulders
thing.
might be bruised from it. Also,
Yeah.
like my head was rattling so much, my earring like
Goes in.
snapped the back of my.
And it happened to
neck
somebody
a little
else
bit.
too.
Yeah, somebody else got off and was like, "Am I bleeding?" But yeah, it was very head rattly, very like rough.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I mean, it wasn't like bad. It just.
Yeah. Maybe with a lap bar it would have been more enjoyable because part of the experience is the snappiness of going from left to right, right to left.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe.
Yeah. But overall, it's not like the best roller coaster either. So if any roller coaster was to leave, this would be fine.
This would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I go back through this tunnel again, except this time we're gonna go to the left for 13. Okay.
So 13. 13.
I loved it.
I think it was good.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was like, it felt family friendly.
Yep.
It wasn't ever like too scary. The drop was cool.
Right.
You go into this like, I don't know, cave in the woods or whatever, and then like you fall and you're in the like...
The tomb.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I think, my one thing was like they trimmed us right from the first drop. But other than that, it was a very good ride.
I like
and only a dozen roller coasters do this.
Oh yeah, I know.
In the world.
I know. The first time I ever did a drop roller coaster like this was Verbolten, and it scared me so bad. I didn't know that it was going to happen, and I thought it broke, and we were falling to our deaths. So I was expecting it in this one, but it's still scary.
It is so
every
scary because it
time.
does a little quick drop.
Yeah, it did like a little mini drop, and then the big
Yep.
drop, and you go backwards, of course, and I loved it.
And a surprise to no one, this was the first of its kind. Okay, so now we're walking over to the Alton Towers Dungeon.
Yeah, we just ate lunch at Woodcutter's Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Just a sit-down restaurant. It's really nice. And now we're going to go do this thing, which is an upgraded cost.
Oh, it
You
is?
have to pay, yes,
I did not know
and
that.
reserve a time. But it's a 45-minute...
She handles everything.
It's a 45-minute experience, ride, show, all kinds of things baked into one. I'm really excited for this. So.
Cool. Wow.
That was intense.
That was well worth it. I can't even name how many sections there were. I think there were 6.
6, including and then a boat ride and scary. It was cool. It's like this interactive theater production, basically.
Yes. You're speechless a little bit.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a walkthrough with a ride.
With a ride, with interactive things. There's
a number of different actors who tell different stories.
Multi-sensory.
Yeah, multi-sensory. That's a good way of phrasing it as well.
Really cool. Really cool.
And then it also used to be Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I'm not sure if the boat was part of that. Maybe the river.
I think it was. I don't know if that was an upgraded
We'll have to look it up
as well or what, but
yeah. Well, and we're gonna do another kind of dark ride-ish thing.
Yeah, more like this is just a kid-friendly dark ride.
But the ride over here, it's called Gangsta Granny, the ride.
Apparently, Gangsta Granny is like a book series. So this whole world here by David Williams, author of Gangsta Granny and maybe some other books, I don't know.
Yeah, well, let's see how the ride is.
Send all the visitors through the security check. Over.
We have incoming reports that the crown jewels have been stolen.
Gangsta Granny.
Gangsta Granny. Actually, it was a pretty good ride.
It was cute. It reminded me like a little Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
That kind of style.
Yeah, but, well, sort of. I mean, there were screens and, like, you face one way.
Yeah. Well, I should say that level of intensity and, like, whimsicalness to it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. And we don't know the story of Gangsta Granny, really, but I imagine if you're a fan, you would really like it. It was cute.
Yeah.
Where are they? There they are.
So now we're going to make our way back to the front of the park, and typically you would take the Skyride, but it is closed, and it's been closed for a little bit, I guess. They're pouring a lot of money into it. It is a classic ride for sure.
Deborah. Hi, Deborah. And that's Flip over there, her husband. And Tony. Hi, Tony. That's a castle.
I hated that haunted house because it was haunted. It was haunted.
So for those who know the park well, they will know that we've done everything in terms of major attractions. And so how are we going to close out this video? Well, we thought about it, and every park we've gone to, there's been one consistent theme. Donuts.
Yeah, I don't know why British people are obsessed with donuts, but there's a donut stand, like, I feel like every few feet.
They're everywhere. All three parks.
All of them have lines all the time. So
Yeah.
we're going to see what the deal is with donuts. And
Yes.
try.
Well, we thought there were mini donuts.
I mean, they're more mini than like a regular donut, but
Yeah. Two bags full.
They're not that mini. It's crazy because it said 5 donuts, 8 pounds, or 10 donuts, 10 pounds. So I'm like, oh, 2 pounds more for 10. And I thought they were going to be like donut holes.
Yeah. Oops. 2 different kinds of sauces. Up in strawberry. They're very good, but it's a lot of donuts. So I guess we're going to take a bag to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the strawberry sauce more than the chocolate sauce. But
Same.
I haven't seen anybody with sauces. I think they just eat the donuts.
Wow.
It's kind of like a funnel cake, I guess.
Yeah, it really is.
We're also going to make a full video of the food at Alton Towers, including the roller coaster restaurant, which was amazing.
There you have it.
Another successful day.
Successful 2 days.
Yep, we were able to do it in one cut, so to speak. We just did the whole park.
One video for
one
you,
direction.
2 days for us.
Yep, yep. But so many things here that were just outstanding. I mean, the queue lines were amazing.
We talk
rides
about
were
queues
amazing.
all the time.
Yeah, we do.
And I mean, they had some of the best, coolest queues I've ever seen here with
Yep.
pre-shows for rides and like just really immersing you in the story of each ride, which is really, really cool.
It's dedication. It really comes down to dedication. Every single ride was well thought out. It was executed well. You know, everything was great.
Yeah. We loved Alton Towers. I mean, coming here, we knew we were gonna love
Yeah.
it. We knew it was like a really high caliber, like level park, and
Right.
it is. It was cool. We had 2 full days, and we got it all done basically just in time. Maybe like 30 minutes to just sort of like relax and take it easy, but we needed the full amount of time.
We did. But what were your favorite things?
I
really
would
like
say
13.
13, I loved the coaster 13.
Yeah.
I loved Wicker Man.
Wicker Man took me by surprise. A few roller coasters did here. I mean, Oblivion obviously took me by surprise. That was really cool. Really kind of relearning that roller coaster was awesome to figure out how much they actually dug into the ground.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah.
And Smiler took you by surprise.
Smiler took me by surprise. I did not expect to really like that one as much as I did. Of course, Nemesis is fantastic, but our favorite ride was probably
The Curse at Alton Manor.
Yeah,
that was so good. It's like an intense haunted mansion. It was so fun. We did it twice. Well, actually, we did most things twice, but
yeah.
And then also the dungeons of Alton Towers.
Yeah,
really
unique.
Cool, upgraded experience, but like
well worth it.
Well worth it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching and coming with us to Alton Towers. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to Ride or Dine, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers!